will guide you home, and hide your bones, and I will try to fix you. All right, guys, this is something that you guys, I guess, requested. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to label this as a requested video. I think what I'm going to do is just put it up as a love reading because you guys, that's what you wanted. I had 4 votes and 75% of y'all, which means 3 out of 4 wanted um a standalone love reading. No, I'm sorry, 50, my fault. 50% wanted a standalone love reading, and one person wanted a money and career, and the other person wanted health and healing. So no big surprise really. You guys seem to like love reading or love related tarot videos. So anyway, today's question is, what is coming towards you in love the 15th through the 31st of October 2021. So what we're gonna do is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. If you guys have more time, pause the video. If not, I'll be here when you get back. Or we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today, because I do occasionally get like super specific messages. If you guys need a personal reading, my information will be down below. So, question for y'all. What is coming towards you in love the last 2 weeks of October 2021? What is coming toward the seeker in love the last 2 weeks of October 2021? Are all my cards? I feel like something flipped over. King of Rods is a flip over. Okay. What is coming toward the seeker of this pile the last 2 weeks of October 2021? And if you guys missed it, I just saw 222. You might want to look up 222, and it's 1122. So you might want to look up 222, 1122. If you believe in the angel numbers. But please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. No big deal. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. And if you guys need a personal that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. My information will be down below. Gotta be careful doing that on my computer. I'm using my laptop. I'm using my laptop now. For some reason, I'm hearing REM's Losing My Religion. I love that song. You might want to go look it up. I'll link it down below with the thing. What's coming toward the secret deck number 1 in love the last 2 weeks of October 2021. There we go. Justice card. The 2 of Wands, which always looks to me like somebody looking out on looking out over the internet. Okay, so you guys might see something you don't want to see. You know? For some reason I'm hearing that you guys might be the pile of people who like falls for example, I have this massive crush on Jadena Mobeeson, right? He is a superstar from Wisconsin by way of Nigeria, right? And I just have the biggest crush on that man. I have the biggest crush on him, but he doesn't know I exist, right? It's kind of like that for you guys, where you might fall for somebody who doesn't necessarily know that you guys exist, or somebody has fallen for you in this way. And they're kind of looking at you over the internet, following your posts and stuff, maybe as someone else. They could just be using their own profile to do it. And they see that maybe you're in a relationship, or they see that you are moving on, because some of them could be from your past, like past relationship type people. And they're still standing their ground by holding a torch for you. And what they're seeing over the internet on your profile is really not, it's not healthy, and it's not making them happy, and they're like crying over spilled milk. But it's like they never came forward to say hello to you. They never came forward to make their interest known, right? They never came forward to say, look, I would like to take you out on a date. They weren't brave enough to do that. And now they're crying over spilled milk, like, oh my goodness, I like that person, but they might see you, even if you're not in a connection with somebody, they might see pictures of you with somebody of the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever they know you to be interested in or believe you to be interested in, and they're sitting there like, okay, that's their new boyfriend or girlfriend or non-binary person. That means that I missed my chance. I'm gonna be depressed. Some of these people are from your past, and they might have given you a little bit. They might have dropped hints or something, but they never actually came forward and said, "Oh yeah, I'm being serious. I'm flirting with you. Can we go out on a date or whatever?" Right? It's that kind of energy where they just kind of expect that one day you'll notice, and that's not how the world works. That's not how things work out here in life, right? You have to actually go up to somebody and start talking to them, or talk to them in their DMs and be like, look, um I'm interested in you romantically. How do you feel about that? Where can we go from here, type thing, instead of just sitting back and watching and waiting. And I kind of feel like it's more the other person that's kind of lurking, looking at you through the internet, than you doing it to somebody else. I think this is happening to you, and you might not even know that this person is doing it. This also indicates, it could be indicating a Libra. The Libra, I believe that Mercury is in retrograde in Libra. So I'm gonna make sure before I screw this up. Just to be sure. Yep, it's retrograding in the sign of Libra right now. So what I'm kind of seeing for you guys is Libra retrograde may also be um bringing some of you to the point where some of these people are coming back, because retrograde brings exes back for some reason. I don't know why, but it brings exes back. So you might have somebody on your page like um reminiscing over the past. And you might also have some people legitimately sliding into your DMs because they just won't give up on you. And you would know who you are. You would know if you're the one who's doing this to people. You would know if you're not doing this to people, somebody's doing it to you. And you'd also know if somebody is sliding in your DMs. So hopefully you'll be able to take your own story and make it work. And if it's not your story, don't try and make it your story. So what I want to do is give you guys a little bit more information on who this person is. Like, who is this person that is lurking on the seeker's page here? Who is the person that the seeker is having lurking around them? Who is the other party? I always feel like something is turning over in this deck. Four of Wands. I told you somebody was lurking. And the Emperor cards. You might have somebody who um is kind of childish. On one side, they're kind of childish. You might have two people too. Or somebody who had angry words with at one point. It's the Page of Swords. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I thought it was the Page of fire, but it's the Page of Swords, which to me is more of a person who is stalking cyber stalking, specifically cyber stalking you. Like I was just saying, you got somebody who's lurking on your pages, somebody who might also slide into your DMs, and it could be an Aries. This also kind of comes off as Taurus. For some reason, I'm getting a German. I think it's just because of the little thing down here reminds me of some of the symbols in German history. Um, so what it really looks like is a domineering type person. It could be an older man um, who is lurking in your DM or lurking on your page, who is like reminiscing, who is trying to come back around into your life during this retrograde period. Um, it could be an ex spouse or an ex person. With these two cards together, it could be somebody who felt like a twin flame in the past, or somebody who is a twin flame or a soulmate type person, because this is the 1111 card. What is going on with y'all? I just saw 1122 and 222, and it's 11:05 on my timer. So we're gonna slide up in here at wait for it, 11:11 just now. Um, y'all just have 11:11 around you right now, so you might want to go look that up and also pay attention, because that is a number that I personally have known to mean pay attention. Okay, and here comes more 11s. But anyway, I'm gonna just I'm gonna try not to focus on those too much. You got this person sneaking around because it feels like they feel like you were the best thing in their life at the time. And it really does feel like somebody from the past who's just like cyber stalking you. What I don't like is the home card with the seven of swords and the page, because that feels like actual stalking of your house. Because it's the card of house and homes and stuff. But most likely it is just them cyber stalking you, and you might find that they slip up and they make themselves known. They might like one of your old pictures accidentally, or one of your old posts accidentally. And you're like, who is this? Who is like this deep in my page? But yeah, it looks like you guys have a cyber stalker who still has feelings for you, who is from your past. This could be an Aries and a Taurus, I think I said. For some of you, this person has German ancestry. I feel like it's an older masculine energy, or somebody who felt like a twin flame for you guys. Could also be a Taurus. So yeah, there is a huge spider in here right now. Oh my god. I don't like spiders. I don't like them. Ah! Good grief. Thank you guys for watching. It's like just sitting there watching me. This is crazy to me. I don't even know what kind of spider it is. Why is this thing so huge? My god. Ugh. I just feel like it's sitting there watching me now. Ugh. I have to clean that off before it gets stuck on there. All right. Spider was like, happy Halloween. I was like, no, thank you. So, guys, I really hope that I might just cut that out. Like that. Ugh. Like, I don't mind when bugs are outside in their habitat, and I understand that people have moved into their habitats. But if you're outside in the world and you're a spider, you have nothing to fear from me. But if you were inside of the house where I'm at, I'm sorry. No, thank you. spires out here get freaking huge. I have no idea why. So, guys, deck number 2. Deck number 2. Okay. What is coming toward the secrets of deck number 2? In Love, the 15th through the 31st of October 2021. And I saw that thing too. Ugh. What is coming toward the secrets of deck number 2? In Love, the last 2 weeks of October 2021. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that is just fine. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. And if you guys need, oh my goodness, a personal reading that only resonates with you, can contact me through email. Interesting. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as I possibly can. What is coming forward? The Secrets in Love, the last 2 weeks of October 2021. That's too many. I saw him on the bottom of the deck. I guess he wanted to come out. What is coming toward the Secrets in Love? The 15th to the 31st of October 2021. If you guys see or recognize your situation in this deck, this reading, please comment below. Y'all know I'm a little nosy. Y'all know I like to read comments, and I read them all. Even if I don't comment on them all, I do read them all. And yeah, it looks like some very difficult cycles closing here. You've got the 5 of Wands along with the Emperor card. He's been coming out. He came out in the last deck too. I'm not sure why. You might, if you're attracted to the first deck, you might want to go look at it. It's 10 of Swords and the World card, and then the 4 of Swords here. It looks like you might be dealing with an Aries, King of Swords down here with the Emperor card, an Aries. It could also be a Taurus. I kind of get Taurus vibes from the Emperor cards. I'm not sure why. But also, this card has the bubble on it, so it could also be Taurus, Leo, and it's supposed to be Virgo and Scorpio. I think they're the fixed signs. I can't remember for sure right now. But in the last deck, you might, like I said, you might want to go look at it. I always kind of see this card as somebody being in the focus, like a female person being in the focus. You can see all of these two are looking down at her. I feel like these are also either protecting her or also are kind of looking at her, but they're not making it obvious. You might find yourself having a lot of different people around you who are kind of just like watching to see what you're doing. I don't see necessarily, it really feels like this person might also have people on your social media who are watching what you're doing, especially if you block this person. It kind of feels like there's a, it kind of feels like they are in this state where they can't really get out of this. It's they're locked inside of this. They can't get out of this, and they are trapped. They're unable to really go one way or the other. They're in a state where they're doing nothing because they can do nothing, right? And it may be because they did some fuckery bullshit towards you in the past, and you just decided you didn't want to deal with it anymore, right? So you blocked them. You blocked them, and you basically decided it was over, and you, the person here, decide that you were going to go live your life. But this person is trapped. They're trapped. They are trapped in time. Don't be surprised if I'm not saying that you should do this, but if you decided to like unblock them, don't be surprised if they still seem like they're the same exact person they were back when you left them behind. Because it kind of feels like this person doesn't really, they're trapped in that mindset that they were in before. Interestingly, you've got the 5, the 4, 5, 10, and then the 21. So I kind of feel like to you, the cycle has as has ended and you've moved away from the Ten of Swords betrayal. It really does feel like this person did betray you in the past. This just feels like, just go watch the first deck too, because it really feels like this is a continuation of that. So yeah, it does feel like this person like betrayed you in the past, and you decided to do what's best for your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and you dipped. And they're like I said, just trapped. Let me get some more cards. It does feel like a fire sign type person. I'm gonna shuffle these because I want to see what is going on with the Emperor. I want more information on the Emperor. Like what? Uh-oh. So they're looking in from a long way away because they that person feels like they can't go home again. They feel homeless, but not in the sense that they really have no place to put their head at night. It's just that the home is where the heart is, you know. I want to know more about the Emperor. I want to know more about the Emperor. How would you know this person? They might definitely owe you an apology for real. They could be also mentally, not mentally, but emotionally stunted. Mentally, they also might be stunted. Yeah, and they are not the nicest person. This person has a lot of swords, so they might be like deep into stalking you online. And they do want a second chance here with you, but I don't see this person being I don't really see them as being like super genuine about it, because what I'm seeing here is they might offer you an apology, but it's not, it's like a well-crafted apology. It's not like, oh, I'm genuinely sorry. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna act sorry. Um, I'm sorry that my actions led to you leaving my life, but it's because I want you to come back into my life so that I can continue to absorb your goodness and your love and benefit from that. I don't necessarily want to apologize because I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that I no longer have access to you. And that's what it feels like here. It feels like this person has like really narcissistic energy where they have to win. And even if it's been years since y'all stopped talking, right? Even though it feels like it's been a while since you just decided to go on your way. It feels that they still have focused on you, not just focused on you. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna look at their profile once or twice. It's like they might have flying monkeys that watch your profile religiously all the time, and it might be somebody that you worked with, that you friended, that they are using that person to watch your profile, and you don't even realize that this person is that your friend is a spy for somebody else. But yeah, it's like this person, they really feel narcissistic. And what I've learned about the Emperor is that he is master of many things, but a lot of the time he's also very fucked up. Like, yeah, he has all of the energy of the kings, but he is also a majorly fucked up person. um, he's the emperor, but he's also like, sometimes he's Caligula. Okay, look up Caligula. Look up Caligula if you don't know who he is. Yeah, you can be an emperor, but you don't have to be crazy. Okay, okay. This person may also be a, look at that, selfish. I see this card as, a lot of people read it as wish fulfillment, and they probably see you as that. But look at him; he always looks selfish to me. It's like, yeah, I got all these cups that I'm not sharing any with you, and it really feels like trophies. It's like this person wants to take you as a trophy instead of like seeing you as a person. They're gonna like take you as a trophy, and you will end up like on their wall. They might, take care of you, in certain ways, like they might get you a gym membership and go with you to the gym. They might get a dietitian to take care of your nutrition, right? But it's because they they want their trophies to be nice and shiny and look good on the outside and stuff like that. So I would be careful with this person because they definitely seem to be selfish. I'm gonna stop pulling cards. They want this, but I don't feel like they're like good inside. I feel like they're rotten inside. It's like they're damaged and they owe you an apology. But some people are kind of damaged beyond repair, and the only person that can put them back together is them. And I think you realize that, and that's why you decide to leave them alone. And they just never let go of you, and they're still like latched onto your energy like a leech, you know. But with that being said, guys, this person wants a second chance. If you block them, I would not unblock them. I would continue on my way, and I hope that you take care of yourselves and do what you want to do. You can block them if you want to. That's just your life. You can do what you want. But anyway, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below so I can read your comments. I enjoy reading comments. All right, see you guys next time. Bye. You know what's interesting? Deck number 2. I'm going to say this because I was going to block out that whole incident with me and the spider, but I think I'm going to keep it in so that you guys can see it. Because what that feels like is this person is like a spider. Like they creep around in dark places. They could be the fly on the wall, and you would never know they're there. They're also seen as bad in culture, in our in the American culture. Like they're seen as scary and bad things, and that is kind of what this person's coming off as. Even though spiders do eat, you know, other things. Even though spiders do eat, like, I don't know, they eat other bugs, flies, and stuff. But they're also meticulous, and they spin webs in this person. It's kind of like that. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So deck number 3. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Deck number 2 had a very long reading. So deck number 3, what is coming towards you guys in love? October 15th through the 31st of 2021. You guys realize this year is almost over? Like, I really hope that next year is better than this one. This year was just, oh my goodness. Anyway, what is coming toward the seekers of deck number 3? The last 2 weeks of October 2021. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's just fine. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. If it doesn't resonate with you, I think I have hiccups. If you guys need a personal reading, my information will be down below. Pretty much anything you would like to know down below is down below. Like my email, what cards I use, and stuff. Alright, guys. What is coming towards you guys in love the last 2 weeks of October 2021? Some of you may be around 21. You may have, somebody out there has a young lover, or somebody who is young who is interested in you. Somebody who is around 21 years old. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody with green eyes and dark hair, or hazel eyes and dark hair. Last time, what is coming toward the seekers in love the last 2 weeks of October 2021? All right. The Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Oh, those two are coming out anyway. The 5 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. All right, so this person might have been a child when you were an adult, and there goes the card of Scorpio, death card, but they grew up and they grew up nice and strong and handsome or beautiful. But what I'm really feeling like, what I'm hearing, and please excuse me if you're an older woman, this is what I'm actually hearing, is you might be considered a cougar. And this person is after you. Like they might have grown up around you. They might have, um, you guys might have always had some kind of rapport with this person, and you're conflicted about going after them. You're conflicted about them coming after you. It's like you might be conflicted about um this little young. I'm kind of seeing it like a young man who looks uh like ethereal. Like from to me, people who are Scorpio people, they tend to have this energy around them that makes them feel very. Sometimes they feel scary. Sometimes they feel like very sexual. And this person like has that rolling off of them. It's like the it's and for some people that's very attractive because it's like danger and sexiness at the same time. Um, and I feel like you guys are kind of conflicted about this because this person is years younger than you. They could even be like just 6 months younger than you, right? But it really feels there's a big age gap here, and y'all are like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Like, you don't want you don't you think about um what people might think about it. You are wondering what you're thinking about it. You know there are opinions that other people are gonna have. But I kind of feel like this person gets you in the end. Scorpios can also be very, very determined. It really feels like this person just gets you in the end. They might offer you something that you like, an offer that you can't refuse, and like you just take it. And you're like, yep, all right, I'm gonna give you a try, and you might try and set boundaries with this person, like oh, I'm not gonna. It's just gonna be sexual, and we're not gonna do anything else, right? It's just gonna be sexual. We're not gonna have anything else. Um, Beyond that, we're not going to have anything serious. It's not going to be emotional, and you might put those barriers up, and this person just keeps blasting through them. I can see this person as blasting through all of those barriers. Um, and there's this there. Let me tell you a story. I used to work with this guy, good guy. Really, really, he was a Capricorn, but he was like an old soul type Capricorn. Um, I always looked at him and I was like, "But you're only like 3 years older than me." So when I knew him, he was like 29, and I was like 26, right? But he was married to this woman who is like 42 when he was 22 or something like that, right? And he was like just determined to have her. He was determined to show her that he wasn't like mentally immature. He always had money. He always had he had a house when he was like 19 years old, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm an actual legitimate adult man out here in life." And she was really just trying not to have anything to do with him because he was so young. That was the only thing. Like he looked like he was, 30 something when he was 20, and he acted like he was 30 something when he was 29 when I knew him. Um and he seemed like he gave me like old man vibes, you know. Um but this his current wife, I think they're still married. She was just really not interested because he was like 20 years younger than she was. But he turned out to be the most dedicated, the most protective, and she didn't have to work unless she wanted to. And then when she got sick, was there for her, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you. This little young person, this little young Scorpio man with the green or hazel eyes, and the dark hair, and like the even darker, seductive, attractive energy is like after you, and you don't want to give this person a chance. Well, some of you don't want to give this person a chance because he's so young, but you might find yourself changing your mind there because this person, I don't think they're gonna give up on you anytime soon. I think that the people that resonate with the story, um, they are you're attracted to this person as well, but you also have your hangups about age and stuff, and I understand because culturally, it's culturally okay for an older man to go for a younger woman, but the other way around, it's like, oh my god, that whatever. I'm not gonna go into it. You know what they say. You know what they say. So I kind of feel like this person is really after you, and they're gonna get you. So they might give you that you might get an offer from them that you were kind of expecting, but then you were like, oh no, whatever. Um, you might have blown them off in the past, but you might give them a chance, especially around Halloween. You might be out here like, yep. You may also have two people. I kind of see this person as a younger man, and he's very determined to be the one that wins. Okay, so I want to get more information on the Scorpio person that this group may be um dealing with, and they don't have to be a Scorpio sun. They could be a Scorpio moon rising. They could also have they could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper type person. um we want more information on this person that is after my pile 3 people. That one flipped over. And these fell out, so I'm going to take them. Okay, Scorpio card. You got another ace. You got the Justice card. Like I said before, this person is somebody that might have grown up around you. And the reason why I say that is because this is a card of children. It can also be a card of the past. This person could be a younger person from your past who always had a thing for you since they started developing sexually. They probably, were thinking of you. You know how you think of people when you start developing sexually. I'm not going to go into that. But it kind of feels like, why did I? Oh, I know why. Because I was thinking about this being Mercury retrograde in Libra, and in that particular time period, oftentimes exes come back, people from your past come back, and it feels like this person from your past is coming back, and they might be influenced by the Libra uh, retrograde Mercury season situation, and it's that they're coming back because of that. Maybe not because of that, but they're being influenced by that. And I'm seeing this person really just not giving up on you. Like you might have moved away, or you might have moved back to their area, might have reconnected with them, or come back around them one way, shape, or form. And they're like, I never forgot about you. I've been thinking about you. You might have also been talking to them online. Um, and since you're back in their sphere, they're like, yep, it's like they're gonna choose you out of all of these choices. It's like they're gonna choose the thing they find the most valuable, which is you. And it's like they know how to get you. Um, this down here around his waist is a snake, which I think is supposed to indicate knowledge in this particular deck, which I understand because the whole Garden of Eden and the snake giving or influencing the pair of people to have more knowledge. It kind of feels like this person just knows how to push your buttons. They know how to seduce people. And if you don't want to be seduced, you don't have to be seduced. But it really feels like this person just knows what to do and what to say to get at you. Um, and just look at his face. He looks like he's lust filled. Like, you know? So this person feels like they're going to offer you these two things: stability and their heart. And they might actually just take your heart. You might not realize that it's gone until you're looking for it and it's gone. I don't really see this as necessarily a bad thing. But I do kind of see this person as a little bit greedy. Because on some level, I feel like you feel like this person's like overshooting, not because they're not like on your level in the looks department or the like mental department. I kind of feel like even this person might make more money than you, but it really feels like you feel like they're overshooting because they're so young. And it's like, look at this. What is this little boy doing over here? What does this little boy want? What do you want, little boy? But this person shows you that they're not a little boy anymore. They're not a little boy anymore. They're a whole grown ass man out here. Okay? So, with that being said, guys, I hope you get what you want out of life, whatever it may be. Adults can do adult things with other adults. And there goes the card of a bed. This card can indicate a bed. Um, and this person might lead you to them. You see her coming to his bedside. This is a sarcophagus, but this card can also indicate a bed. So this person might actually lead you there, and you're like, how did I get here? Like, what actually happened? And I don't think they're going to do it in a way that you regret it later. I kind of feel like they're just going to be who they are, and they're going to seduce you into coming to them. So with that being said, guys, good for you. I hope you get I hope you get what you want out of the situation, whatever it may be. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down below. And I hope that you guys comment below with your stories because I'm specifically very interested in what's going on there. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.